Alrighty, Squealer back with you. And last time I did a defense-only challenge against a really poor team, the Detroit Lions. It's not their team is that bad, it's they have a terrible playbook. But this time, I'm going to show a game here from my Cheapo challenge, where I've stacked my team with mostly, or I shouldn't say stacked, terrible players, or at least players whose salary is like 30 or less. And as you could already see, that's Rod Woodson breaking a couple tackles. So instead of the Lions, now I'm facing a really good team, the Steelers. Using a terrible team with the exception of Donnell Wolford as my one really good guy. And what I'm going to try to do, you can already see I'm going to have some trouble here, just show how difficult it can be in a defense-only challenge against a really good team. And it really can be more about trying to lose by as little as possible. Because some of these awesome teams like Dallas, San Francisco, and the Steelers can really beat the bejesus out of you. And really what it ends up doing, I think, is it improves your skill in trying to defend certain situations and just your defensive prowess in general. So I got a stop on the first series, and I can already tell I'm not playing as well as I would normally because I'm trying to talk at the same time. That's one of the keys right there to a defense-only challenge, is trying to get the block punt. And when you have a terrible team, it's hard to get your guy freed up. Well, he's not fast enough, I should say, to get there when you do free him up. This is one of the most dangerous parts about facing the Steelers. Since I'm not allowed to advance the ball on offense, I have to keep kicking it back to Rod Woodson. He's liable to take it all the way back at any given time. And at the very least, he makes it difficult in the field position game, which is very important in a defense-only challenge, especially against a really good team. And I am picking run on probably every play. And I'll try to let you know when I'm picking a pass. Here I'm selecting the run downward, and I will try to, if they run it, I'll try to plug the middle. If they try to pass, I'm going to try to rush the passer. Now here I'm going to try to dive. That can actually be tricky if they don't grant you your dive quickly. You end up grappling with a guy, and Bam Morris would just ragdoll my guy. I'm using Glenell Sanders. If you've never heard of him, there's probably a reason. Excellent. Got the sack. Neil O'Donnell. That's why the Steelers aren't the toughest team around. It's the Cowboys. And one of the reasons is their quarterback's Neil O'Donnell. When you have a good team, he throws a crazy number of interceptions. Man, I still can't get to him. And it's their passing game in general. It's not just Neil. Charles Johnson, is it? And Andre Hastings leave a lot to be desired. Whoa, I almost let the meter go too far there. Don't want to squib one against Rod Woodson. I'm having good luck so far in stopping him, but I can't expect that to continue the whole game. Just to reiterate, I'm not actually expecting to have a chance to win. It's more to show the difficulty. and I'll be right back. Alright, back to the same play. 3rd and 20, and I'm still going to select a run because that's still the most devastating play that they can make, and even if they call a pass, they can easily audible to a run. And I'm not very fearful of their passing attack. It was a weird little hiccup the screen had there that happens every once in a while. Again, going for the punt block. There we go. Oh, that's one of those where it's like he's too close and they don't recognize that he's in position for the attempt at a punt block. Just one of those goofy glitches of this game. I thought he might tackle the guy. And normally what I would do here is maybe kind of pooch it down to the 1 to try to pin him inside the 20, but since it's Rod Woodson, I'm going to attempt, at least, to boot it, all the way out. I'm lucky that didn't get blocked. And he's going to get a chance here. This could be a long run. Man. Missed opportunity there. Let's drop back into coverage. Whoa. Oh man, I wish I could have had an INT attempt on that one. What I do there is I get in the vicinity of Bam, and then I start running away from him as I'm slapping the B button, waiting to be awarded my dive. Because again, there's no way I can tackle him just grappling him. Whoa. And you see there, it did serve me well to call run on 3rd down and 10, whatever it was. I'd also like it if they try to fake punt, since they rarely work. I'll take any luck I can get. There was a super short punt, and boy, I wish I would have had that the last punt where they were backed up to their own end zone, because then I'd be in field goal position. And in case I haven't said it yet, I am allowed to score on a field goal. Oh, come on, where's the D? And it looks like I'm going to have to start getting rid of my... If he had broken loose of one more guy, he'd have been gone. Now, what was I trying to say? Come on. Oh, no. That's the problem with crappy quarterbacks, is those big looping passes. They get snagged out of the air. What I'm doing there, I was running up in case it was that rollout play. Something like that. And here I just try to clog up the middle and hope he doesn't do that, a spin move. I'm so lucky that that my guy dived to get him there. I think that was a dive. This is it. This could be the difference between a field goal and a touchdown. Don't dive. Whew. Man. I'm just going to do my best to try to get some pressure on the field goal kicker here. That should miss, whether I block it or not. Oh, what a fucking ripoff. least it's a short kickoff. And I was hoping the time would run out. Or maybe I am glad to get this off now, since I don't think Rod Woodson is in excellent condition. I don't want to risk him turning into excellent condition. Yes. Alright, well, I'm going to end this clip here since we're at the end of the quarter. Not too shabby in the first quarter, but things can change in a hurry.